A few weeks ago we bought this R32 4-door. Now this was someone's unfinished project and the engine got built 6 years ago and it's never turned over. So today we're going to see if we can get it started. But as things go with cars, it's not always that simple. I don't know, something's not too right about that.
Alright boys and girls, I have arrived back to the shed because Craig has been working on the R32 Skyline today and it's starting to take shape. Look at this. I wanted to do a GTR front end, but then I kind of wanted it to look a bit more drifty. I could have done a BN Sports kit, but in Ireland, that basically means that the car has to sit so low on the wheels that it won't drive anywhere. And if the car is really impractical to drive, it's not a good daily. And I do want to actually daily the car. So we had to pick a bit of a compromise. So we went with two different body kits. The front bumper is, I think, a stylish line from Origin Labo. Shout out to Origin Labo for helping us out with that. And the side skirts and the rear bumper are going to be from a Streamline kit, so they actually match up really well, but I much prefer the front bumper on that kit and the side skirts and rear bumper from that kit. And we are going to put on some very tasty, as you can see, Strom DSO5s on this. Hope you guys are getting a little bit of an image of where we're going with this. But to be honest, this isn't a big build. This isn't like big power and 700 horsepower, but this is just a nice daily car. It's fun to drive, can do a few skids, has 4 doors and a boot. That's why I bought it. It's not just another show car. I want it to be a usable car. I think the guys have done a great job so far. Wayne has been looking at all of the engine stuff on it, and there's a little bit of work to do there because this engine hasn't ever been started and this car hasn't run in 6 years. So there's quite a little bit to do. But I came down today to check it out. I'm really happy with the progress. You know, in 1 week, R32 4-door, which I've been dreaming of for a long time, we're making some progress.
So Craig's been in here early getting the rear bumper all fitted up and all of the other side. The kit was too good to be true because this much had to be cut off. Where was this bit cut off from?
This here was back about here.
Fiberglass kits, everyone. That's the truth of them. Right, so you just at the point of lowering it down?
Lower the back down, so.
This is somewhat ambitious, I would say, because yeah. Every car guy saying it, a camber in right now. Oh!
That's nearly perfect.
This doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes when you do this about 50 or 60 times, you get one that's absolutely perfect. And I think you could be spot on there. What a guesstimation. So obviously it's going to be the front now.
It couldn't be 2 for 2, like, it just couldn't be.
Right, let's go for the front now. Very careful. Wait. Oh.
Oh, it's disappointing.
Will it go lower?
Yeah, lower now.
Through the power of movie magic, when I turn the camera back round, it's going to be lower because that was disappointing. I'm not too sure about you, but that's almost perfect.
Yeah, it's not a million miles away.
I wasn't jealous of this car when he got it. I'm jealous now. Just this moment just became jealous. My God, they really actually suit this so well.
You know, I don't think we could have got much better with a wheel to suit the car. Even just like walking around it, I'm like, Jesus, like that looks well.
It does look well. You find yourself just looking at it from every angle, and it just looks very well. How are you doing, Rocky? Oh, now I feel bad that I'm stopping. He's rolling out. Oh, look at you. So, if you remember from when we picked up this car, the guy said that the engine had been rebuilt, but he's had it in his possession for 6 years and it's never been started. So, there's only one man that is capable in this team of getting this engine started. Well, I was gonna say you, Wayne.
I was wondering who it was.
Well, I'm hoping it's you because I sure as hell aren't gonna get this started. Unless, Rocky, do you want to give it a go? I don't think he's gonna give it a go. Right, so what do you think is the problem?
I honestly don't know.
It's a good start. This engine's been put in the car, it's freshly rebuilt, so technically everything on it should be fine. Here you go, Wayne. Are you starting?
It might be starting in a minute. We'll just see does that make noise first, will we?
Ah! Wayne!
What's wrong?
There's a waterfall there.
Smell it. That's not water. Just smell it.
It smells like fuel.
Oh, well, that's fuel.
That's not a great start.
At least we have petrol pumping up to it.
Okay, positives, positives. That's a big old split. Snip. There we go. Fuel leak fixed. That's going to be the only problem, so, isn't it, right? It's going to fire straight up now. Second time lucky.
It's not fired.
Is this bad?
It's turning over, that's the start.
What are you doing? Put it on the manifold?
Turn on spark, Josh. We have a nerve. No power. You got any power coming to these guys?
Nothing.
No power there either. You know Dave told me this car was driving.
Sounds about right.
So we should have power going out to the cash unit now.
But there's not. So something between here and here isn't working. Slowly figuring out why you gave up with this car.
I don't know.
Oh, looks like you're getting something there.
We have power there now.
What did you do?
Fix it.
You genuinely unplugged it and plugged it back in, didn't you?
Something like that. Just turn it over there now, see if we get.
I'm not sure we've got enough power from here. I'd try. Hold it.
Oh, I said hold it.
You hold it on.
No.
You gotta be more specific with what you say. Have you got a spark?
You have a spark and this is pulsing as well.
Ooh, buddy. Go on, tell me what you did.
I can't tell all the people at home how I did, Josh.
You don't know. You honestly unplugged it and plugged it back in, didn't
I
you?
can't tell everyone my secret, like, because then everyone would be fixing these cars.
What did you do?
But then I can't send Dave in a big invoice then.
You took it out and plugged it back in. That's all. You
No.
turn it over. Let's see. Could this be the moment?
No.
Oh, I thought that was going to be it. So
They're bone dry.
the injectors are getting power,
The injectors are pulsing now.
but they're not spraying. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
No. We're getting spark here now.
Yeah.
We're getting spark.
You're getting spark.
Our injectors are
Wayne, my ears, that was horrible.
We're getting spark. And the injectors are pulsing. It's not that in touch.
I'm not sure this is going to help, Wayne. See if we can turn it over faster. It's not even trying to kick. So Wayne's had the brainwave that he thinks the fuel lines are on the wrong way round. So what am I doing? Turn it on now. Isn't it going to spray fuel?
Is the ignition on? Right. Whoa!
Was it on the wrong way round? Ooh! We may have found the fuel problem.
Just look at that. See the fuel coming from the filter. Right up and was going out to the back of the regular.
So this could be it. I'm not emotionally ready for this. It's you prepare yourself for an up and you get it down.
That's what she said.
Let it go. Oh! One! Go, go, go!
My job is doing.
Does that,
You went to half an hour to get the car running.
does that count now?
That does count.
Is that start? Why did it sound so bad?
I've no intercooler pipes. The exhaust is not bolted up.
So it was 6 years. He just had the pipes the wrong way round. There we go.
We got something done. Well, it's not going to run because we don't have any intercooler pipes right now.
Why is it so smoky?
Well, we've no exhaust on it, Josh.
Is there no exhaust?
It's not bolted on. Like, the exhaust is just down there. You look down there, isn't he?
Okay, so yeah. We have no exhaust, we have no intercooler. There you go, Wayne, high five. You deserve that one.
I know.
Did some work and achieved something.
7 o'clock, Josh. You said 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I said 4 o'clock for half an hour, and yeah, this has led on quite a bit. Well, this wasn't quite the start that I thought we were going to get. I thought it was going to be a bit better, but realistically, with nothing on the car and the exhaust stuff, it was never going to sound like it is going to when it's fully done.
On it tomorrow and get it started before you go away.
That will be a nice finish to the video. You know what, we're going to cut to that and get it all buttoned up, and hopefully it will start better and sound a lot better for you guys. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, Wayne. So we're going to take it over to the ramp to put the exhaust on, have a look underneath to see if there's anything else that we can see that's unbuttoned. So hopefully it sounds better than that, because that is a horrible sound. Bit puzzled there, Wayne. Not too sure how this is going to go. I don't like this that much. So this is first look under the car. To be fair, could be expecting a lot worse. Doesn't look like it's really been patched anywhere, so it looks a fairly original car.
I was wondering how you made it a bit nicer and I put my foot in the clutch to start it.
Why?
Because you actually pushed the gearbox away from the engine.
Eh?
We usually put 2 bolts in it, Josh, one either side, and it'll keep you going, but this actually has 0 bolts in it.
That has 0 bolts.
Like, usually you leave the top bolts out, but like...
So
it literally has 1 bolt in the top of the gearbox.
1 bolt?
I was thinking I made it a bit nicer.
We thought that, I guess. So everything buttoned up, exhaust done, some other connectors that we found plugged in, and go and see if it will start better, which is all we're wanting to achieve in this.
Checking out our fluids.
Put some of the good stuff in there, Wayne. Right, here we go. Yeah, she sounds mint, Wayne. And we've been stupid in saying there's something here that's not plugged in.
It's only on 3 cylinders.
So it's on 3 cylinders. Did it sound better then?
Yeah, we got it now.
A lot of thick smoke. Wait, it was going fine, then it all came out.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not good. So we have our Drift Games experience down in Mondello Park on at the moment, but that's not why I'm here. Is someone holding the door again?
Oh, sorry, Josh. I thought you were an intruder. I was just holding fort, you know?
You absolute liar. The reason I'm here is because, Blaine, you like putting stuff together now.
Oh, what have I been dragged into now?
Well, you're the only person here, so yeah, you have been dragged into. So we have new tough lights, and these are the coloured ones.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh, for God's sakes. We've got the, well, this is slightly older, this. We have the same hoodie on.
No, it's not slightly older. It's the exact same age, except I mind my clothes and you don't.
Why have you got a hat on, Blaine?
No reason.
We'll get to that later on. Open up the goods. Here we go. So this is the RGB lighting set. So it's got a controller and you can turn it pretty much any colour. So you can work through the whole colour scheme. So in the set you get all the connectors to connect all the things together. There's the kind of B ones and oh! I think this could be a new addition to the lighting setup. So you get all the wires and stuff. There's a lot of people hang these from the ceiling and have it as like a hovering light. Apologies for the state of the office. It's a working office. It's just a little bit messy, especially Blaine's desk. Look at this.
My desk. Look at my desk is clean, tidy as it always is. Look at the state of yours. Like there's food.
There's a note there for you.
There's food. No, that specifically says Josh Holdsworth on it. See? That's for you. That's for you, Josh. Right, come on. Let's stop messing around. Let's get this done.
So it needs to be like up there. Oh, the bin.
We are professionals, ladies.
We have the professional tool. So you put that there, and then I reckon if you put that on its side, that's par.
So is that where we're putting it? Yeah.
And there you go, Blaine. You're the handyman. You can prop that up. So I think whilst you're doing this,
oh yeah, sit down. Why don't you? I'll do all the work. Yeah.
I was going to fill you guys in a little story that happened a few days ago, and it is the reason why Blaine is wearing a hat there because.
Well, do you want to tell them first off what you did wrong?
Okay, we would show you the full story, but there was a slight problem with importing the footage.
I'm going to cut across you here. Josh deleted the footage, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the footage never got imported and then it got deleted. So that was a bit of a boo-boo on my behalf and I'm very sorry. We're covering you with a bit of backstory because we have some GoPro clips of this so we can fill in the gap so it makes a bit more sense. So there's an argument that broke out in the office about who was the fastest driver between me and Blaine.
I leave for a day and look what happens.
Yeah, we're doing this. I'm filling people in on story time of why Blaine's wearing a hat.
Why is he wearing a hat?
Like I was saying I'm faster, you were saying you're faster, and I made the off-comment bet that if you're faster than me, you can shave off my hair.
And guess what happened?
3, 2, 1, go!
We were flying, like on the practice laps, we both got one practice lap and one time lap. And the practice lap, you were rubbish and I was pretty good. And then in the timed laps, you were still pretty rubbish and I pushed too hard and yeah, this happened.
1, go!
He got a bit too cocky.
I got too cocky.
He tried to go a bit too fast.
I oversteered on the parabolica and then I locked up badly. I went straight on at the last corner and yeah.
My hair!
I think the ending times was I got a 1:05 and you got...
You did not get a 1:05.
What did I get then?
You were like 1:08 or something like that.
Oh, sorry. Okay, whatever it
And
was.
my
I got like a
practice
1.
lap was like 1:06.
Yeah, he was faster than me on his practice lap, but that didn't mean shit. So
I said this is an off-comment joke, and the next day, sitting there editing away, and what does Josh Holdsworth do?
So I think it's time.
So like he shaved the chunk off, that much out of it, like the chunk in my head. I was like, right, I have to get a haircut then. So my COVID hair that I've had since the end of 2019.
Everyone's had to put up with your long, stupid, frizzy man bun hair for 3 years. Take it off, take it off.
Go on, it's
There,
all
there it is.
It's quite a difference. I must say, coming out of the barbers, I was like, oh, jeez, that's cold.
That is short back and sides, and I think you've actually had to get it cut short there because of the when I shaved.
Yeah, I did, yeah. She like did the little bit on the back and then she was like, there's a small patch. I was like, yeah, funny story about that actually. So, yeah. Thanks, Josh.
People would rather be anything in this office than be a loser to me.
You're like the tortoise. Like, you're like slow and just consistent, but you're consistently slow. At least I set a fast time on my practice lap. And then I might have went too hard in my fast lap, but I mean, at least I was fast. You were just slow.
It's like warming up for the Olympics.
You're not going to get to the Olympics if you're slow.
I'll say there's another bet down the line. I'm not sure what that's going to be, but I can't see him letting this lay anytime soon.
I am going to just you wait.
Just letting you guys know that this driving experience is available and you can check it out on the Mondello Park website. Have you put any in yet? Oh yeah.
That's what she said.
There you go, get it in.
Never stand behind me and say that to me again.
Okay, I promise you that is even, but the roof is slanted, so it looks slanted, but we did actually level this. Perfect.
Just need a few more screws around the other bits and we're done.
No!
Literally leave it once again. I'll leave and what happens.
Adam, save me, please. I've had enough of him already.
I'm only here 2 minutes and I'm already out of enough.
Yeah, we should have thought about it more and put that down below. Hey!
Jazz.
Look at this. Oh, it's in the back pocket, go on.
So this is angry.
This is Amsterdam.
Why?
Because of the red light district in Amsterdam, Josh. No, this is.
I was gonna say
this is
Hulk.
the other side of Amsterdam, not the red. The green light. the green light district.
Blue for when you're feeling blue.
Come on now, Blaine, you can... Oh! Hey!
Wow. Oh,
That was cool.
Oh, that's cool.
That's satisfying.
6 hours later, we're still sitting here in the dark in the office going,
I was just gonna say
look at the
that's
lights.
really, like I'm like sitting there like, oh god, I really should be doing work now. Do it again.
Oh! Hey! Look at that.
Oh, it fills up. Look, yeah. And then take a seat.
I'm taking a seat for this.
How can I make it brighter? Oh, yeah, get in, son.
Is that brighter?
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Whoa! That's a bit better. Jesus,
So these are the lights up now. We just put them in the office as we thought it needed to brighten up a little bit. We're definitely going to be getting some for the new place because we're going to be doing some cool gaming setup rooms with podcasts and everything like that. So it's really going to make that. We're going to leave Adam to the... Well, I'm not sure you're actually going to do any work. It's just going to be memorized. What's the word?
Memorized.
Memberized. Memberized?
not even a word.
What's the word? Just say the word for me.
Mesmerized.
Mesmerized. He's just going to be mesmerized. I still said it wrong. Mesmerized. I'm going to have to leave this in because there's no way I can cut this out. He's just going to be mesmerized by the new wall.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Mesmerized.
Mesmerized.
Mesmerized. So I've been editing, Wayne's been off doing other things. He's buttoned up a few more things. We got some more fuel for the car. And hopefully this will be a good... Do you think it'll start? Okay, go on. That sounds much better. Ooh, still smoky at the back though. That can't... Wayne, that can't be good. That can't be good.
That's be alright.
Good news is it starts better. It sounds a lot better now. It's on its idling and it sounds like a 6-cylinder instead of a 3-cylinder. So smoky. Bad news is it's smoking like hell. Now that could be could that be down to it hasn't been ran in 6 years?
We've no dips on any of the pipes, any of the boost pipes at all. This boost pipe here keeps falling off. So we just have it kind of put together so we can start it.
So good news and bad news, I think. So it starts, but will it drive? Oh, That's something. Oh my god, the smoke. I don't know, something's not too right about that. I think from the non-mechanical speaking person, I think that could be a turbo gun. So the boost pipe has, or intercooler pipe has come off and there's oil. So that's confirmation that the turbo has indeed gone. Okay, so this video had its ups and downs. When you buy a project when the owner hasn't even started the engine, you don't know, you're buying it unseen, so that's why you buy it for a cheaper price. This time it's kind of bit us in the ass because we believe, fairly 99.999% sure that the turbo is gone, but at least the engine sounds healthy. So some bad and some good. We're gonna order a new turbo and hopefully we'll have this thing running sweet. So to go along with our New Year's resolution of having all the cars running, hopefully this one will run and drive. But I shall see you guys on the next one.